day 191. So if you can't tell by my face, I got a little sun today. So it started out as I said I would do yesterday. Had a little bit of eggs and French toast for breakfast. Picked up my brother from the airport. He got in a little early, and our Soul Cycle class was at noon. So we did end up walking around downtown. I want to say we did about 15 or 20 blocks, half an hour to an hour of walking. And then we ended up at Soul Cycle, and we did an hour of Soul Cycle, or the 45 minutes. And I am getting better at that. I'm going to try to do a couple more classes between now and the end of summer, or the end of August, so that I'll be prepared for the cycling portions of Switzerland, along with my hikes and things like that. And then we went and sat by the pool and had drinks and had drinks and had drinks and one more drink. So granted, we were there for 3 hours, but with 100 degrees outside with a real feel of 106, even in the partial shade that I was able to get in, I still got some sun, and I definitely should have had some more water. While I'm able to metabolize that amount of alcohol, so that I was able to drive, I think I was more feeling the heat than anything, because I drove home, and I was originally going to cook tonight. I decided not to do that, which is a good thing, because in my tired sun state with a little bit of alcohol in my system, not the best thing to do with sharp knives. So I ended up stopping on the way home and getting a pizza, and trust me, I was determined to finish that pizza. It's one of those things where you're tired, you're hungry. I felt a little queasy just because I'd had a ton of alcohol and I hadn't really had any food. And I did have water as well, so, that helped. But it just, I needed carbs. I could tell that I needed carbs, which is why I got the pizza. And I tried to finish it. I really did. But I got to the point where I was about 3/4 of the way through, and I was like, without eating the crust, and I was just like, if I eat more of this, I'm going to throw up. And so rather than continue eating and eating a whole pizza, which, trust me, I have done in the past, I went ahead and went directly to the trash can, tossed the pizza, so that I couldn't keep eating. I mean, I could. There's other stuff in my fridge and that, but it wasn't what I was craving at the moment. And then I took a nap because I needed it. Well, it wasn't even really a nap. It was just like lie down in the shade, in the dark, and just close my eyes for an hour or two. So that's what I did today. I know I didn't do reentry, and trust me, my buddy told me that I should have done reentry. I was fine all day, although I kind of felt, I guess the best word for it is constipated. I was drinking a lot of fluids, so I didn't have any problem on that side. But once I started eating those carbs, I had to go to the bathroom very badly. And it's one of those things where, like, that type of thing is going to happen because you've not done the proper reentry that your stomach is expecting. And even though I didn't eat any capsaicin, pepper, essentially, it still isn't, if you don't give your body, to go from not eating to suddenly, drinking a ton of alcohol. It was carbonated, and to be eating carbs and to be eating just food and a ton of food in general, can compared to the normal amount or compared to, you know, what you normally eat, it's not good for your body. So I know these types of days will happen, but I hope they don't happen. I'm happy it did. It was fun. Well, maybe not the eating of the pizza, but the day itself was fun. I just, you know, you kind of have to roll with the punches, and if you decide to do something, you're just gonna have to live with the consequences.